Hello and good morning. Let's take a look at this work here. This is week 7, but I'm told that the marking period ends next Thursday. Therefore, all retesting will be Wednesday in class, and there will be a sign-up sheet. Okay, I'll put the sign-up sheet by the mirror over there, or on the back wall would be better. Also, any late work, even though I'm technically not taking late work, I'll look at it, will be Wednesday of next week as well, and no later. Let's take a look here. Here the signs are the same, so you're going to go ahead and add these. On this next one right here, you have a double negative, so that's a plus. Down here you have a positive 8, more positives. Here you have more negatives. Name collinear points. Collinear points would be in a straight line like this. So MM, points, M and N. Non-collinear points would be M and O, points. Name the plane two ways. You could say it by that fancy letter right there with no point there, so you could say plane X. Or you can name it by 3 non-collinear points and you can say plane M and O is crooked, so M and O would work. And this is EOC review stuff. Make sure you know it. If you missed any of these sign numbers, get on YouTube and look up sign numbers and have someone teach you. Or go to tutoring. Tuesdays and Thursdays in the Media Center. Today we're doing construction, and there's a video that we're going to watch. I wrote down some rules or some steps. So today we're going to use compasses, and we're going to try to answer these questions here. All right, and so I think that's pretty much it. Let's talk about MCR class. Okay, so MCR class, sign numbers also. Here you have more positives. So that's going to be a positive 6. Here you have the same sign, so that's going to be a negative 18. Here you have more negatives, so that's a negative 6. This becomes a plus. You have more negatives, so that's a negative 6. Graph this one. To graph it, you have to get y by itself, so you have to subtract 2x. And then divide by negative 3. So you get y equals a positive 2x over 3 minus 2. Your y-intercept, you go down 2. Your slope is up 2. Rise. And then you're going to run 3. And that is a positive slope. Today we're doing elimination. Let's take a look here. Let's copy down number 1. We're going to start off easy. Put elimination. All right, before I go any further, let me make sure you guys understand something. The marking period apparently is over next Thursday, so retest is in class next Wednesday. All late work, even though I'm not technically taking late work, but I'll look at it, is due Wednesday. Okay, hard copies in the front, and make sure it's in order and neat if you turn something in. Just don't turn in a bunch of junk, okay? I don't have time for that. So take a look here. Here your X's are lined up, Your y's are lined up and your numbers are lined up. This is called standard form pretty much, even though they don't want a negative. But this cancels. That's why it's called elimination. So here you get 6y is equal to a negative 12. And then when you divide by 6, you get y is equal to a negative 2. Once you have one of them, you go to step 2. Step 2 is you pick whichever equation looks friendly to you. I like the second one. And then you substitute for the y. So scratch that out and put negative 2. So you get 4x minus 16, right? Because 8 times 2 is 16 and a negative 24. And then you're going to add 16 to both sides. And when you do, you get 4x is equal to 8. Divide by 4, and you get x equals 2. And that's the answer. And this is called elimination. So to do elimination, you have to line it up, your x's, y's, and numbers like standard form. All right, so that's pretty much how we're going to be doing this. And if you look at number 3, I don't know if you can see it, but here the y's are going to cancel out. So that's going to be 3x is equal to whatever that is, 30. All right, so there it is. Have a good morning.